Early third down faced here for Vegas as Gino gonna pump and fire right side. It's caught but inches short as the Commanders get their day started on the offensive end. Off the play action, Daniels gonna set his feet and fire this one deep down the middle and wide open out in space. It's a gain of 31. Commanders near midfield already, and the handoff goes to Brian Robinson Jr. Got daylight ahead of him, and he picks up 14. Make up this Raiders starting defense as Daniels looks to break him down again. Goes right side, a little touch out there, but he finds his backup tight end all the way up to the 21. Definitely a tester. Two of the better teams in the NFC is a little step right and fire down the middle, and wide open Noah Brown into the end zone, and the Commanders strike first at home. 82-yard drive, Jaden Daniels looking as sharp as ever, trying to lead Washington back to the NFC title game and even further. That terrible final drive, or else the Raiders right now could easily be 2-0. Good return here for Vegas, though. Gonna pull for a big one as the Raiders have a 3rd and 6 at the Washington 48. Gino dropping back, steps and fires deep down the field, knocked away with a diving effort. Two backs in the backfield this time, and the handoff going left side to Brian Robinson Jr. and a massive loss on the play. Back-to-back plays going backward, and now Washington on 3rd and 17, being chased as Daniels fires this one through a hit, and it winds up incomplete, nearly picked. Third down already for the Raiders. They are yet to convert. Washington going to bring some pressure, and Gino misfires badly. They left all that firepower back at Allegiant Stadium. Through the first couple of drives, pressure coming here. It's out there and hauled in, though, to Brian Robinson Jr., and he picks up the first down. Once again, Daniels has Eckler to his left and B-Rob to his right. Off the play action, Eckler going to heave this one down the middle and deliver beautifully in stride. Noah Brown again. Still no targets for Terry McLaurin. The handoff goes to Robinson, who makes one-man miss but lost the football, and the Raiders recover with the opening turnover. Brian Robinson tried to get a couple extra yards there, and he pays the price running straight through defenders, and Jermaine Pratt is there to force the fumble. Make up the starting Washington Commander defense here as they look to make another 3 and out, but Gino has different ideas, going downfield and delivers to his tight end Brock Bowers. Well, the offense will come back out here. 3 receiver, 1 tight end set. On the final play of the opening quarter down the middle, it's a first down back-to-back here for the Raiders. For the Las Vegas Raiders as Gino takes a low snap but controls the hit as he throws. It's incomplete. Daniel Carlson on for a 49-yard attempt here. Looking to get the Raiders on the scoreboard in Week 3. It's up and it is good. One of the better matchups in Week 3. The handoff here is to Brian Robinson. After his fumble, they trust him fully, picks up 10. An over 500 record for the first time this season. Just a rush of 4 this time. Daniels going to step and throw wide open. Austin Eckler going to do it himself for the first down. A whole lot of white jerseys on or near the line of scrimmage, but again, they only rush 4. Daniels goes downfield and wide open. Austin Eckler, but a marker is down. This could change a lot depending on what the call is, and it's coming back. Holding penalty will set Washington back to a 3rd and 13 here at their own 45-yard line. This time the Raiders do bring pressure, and it's going to work out beautifully. Extra tight end in the backfield. Michael Mayer acting as an extra blocker. There goes Ashton Genty, though, pulling away, and a gain of 20 for the rookie. Raiders facing another 3rd and medium. They have only converted 1 third down all afternoon today. Looking to make it 2 here on the screen pass out there to Genty, but the blockers could not get out there for him. Not great defense, to be honest, just a lot of bad offense between these two. Raiders only going to rush 3, and somehow Deebo Samuel stands there wide open. Daniels on a 2nd and 10. Going to fire this one downfield and wide open. Terry McLaurin stays on his feet and exits out of bounds at the 31. Daniels from the gun here. Delayed rush of 4, and so he goes down the middle, splits defenders, and Deebo sets up 1st and goal by either team here. 2 receivers left and right. Daniels going to check this one down the middle and into the end zone. It's the tight end, Zach Ertz. That is the first catch of the day for Zach Ertz, the former and longtime Philadelphia Eagle and Super Bowl champion. 35 seconds here for the Raiders as Gino going to drop back deep and heave this one with all of his might down the field in double coverage, and it's picked out. What a catch! Might just be catch of the year for the rookie. And now Gino thinking end zone, going to find his tight end, and just like that, we are back within 5. What a drive for the Raiders. And in just 2 plays, the Raiders have turned on the switch here on the road. Their offense has finally found their stride. Raiders want the football back as they burn a timeout, but Washington going to pick up the first down and then some across the 50-yard line, and this one might just go all the way 73 yards, and the Commanders score again. And back-to-back touchdown drives in the blink of an eye. Washington goes 3 plays to respond to the Raiders 2. Daniels going to open up the second half from the empty. Fakes to his right, and he is going to be sacked. There's Max Crosby. Washington faces a 3rd and long on their opening drive of the second half. Daniels looking for the 35-yard line. Steps to his right, looking to take off. Going to do it with his legs, and he is stopped just short. We'll see if we get another lunge downfield here from Gino. This time going to check it down. Caught by his running back, Ashton Jency. Spun down after a 4-yard pickup. 6 white jerseys on the line of scrimmage this time. As the RPO going out to a wide open Deebo Samuel up the sideline, trying to make an inside move across midfield. A recent pickup from the Cincinnati Bengals a couple of weeks ago. Daniels with the pocket breaking down, giving chase as Crosby forces the throwaway. Looking to bounce back in week 3. Once again, the rookie Thornton is in motion on 3rd and 3. Definitely could be a target here, but Frankie Luvu spoils the party. 2 plays later, and the Commanders right back across midfield. 3rd and 1, handoff is exchanged, and Robinson will not get there. Trey Tucker picks up 9, and a huge 3rd and 1 coming up here. Handoff goes to Jency, puts his foot in the ground, but he did not get there. Turnover could make the difference, as we learned from the Jets and Buccaneers game earlier this week. Daniels, though, going to find the open target, and a first down reception. 4th quarter is underway here from Landover at Northwest Stadium. Raiders finally going to bring some pressure, not going to pay off, though. We saw how fast both these teams can score. At the end of the first half, Daniels, though, off the play action, low and behind, but Noah Brown breaks the tackle, picks up 13. JD5 now from the empty. Looking to take over here in the 4th quarter, back down the middle, picks out Deebo Samuel. Another first down reception. Raiders force another 3rd down here. And the 3rd and 5 handoff is exchanged, and there goes Robinson to the end zone. And that might be the dagger. Another terrific drive for Washington. And the first points of the second half for either team. Gino, though, going to hang on to any hope that the Raiders think they still have. Quick pass going right back to Jacoby Myers, who will take over. Sets up a 1st and 10 for the Raiders. 4-man rush this time. And a 5th creeping in, but not in time. Brock Bowers wide open. And a huge hit delivered by Quan Martin. 3-yard reception there for the tight end. Gino going to look to a crosser here. There's Trey Tucker with a pickup of 13. Raiders back to the red zone here. Eyeing their first points of the second half. The pinball right side of Jency. And he learns the hard way, Frankie Luvu. All afternoon for the boys in white. RPO right side, caught by Myers. He's going nowhere. Raiders going to go no huddle on a 4th and 13. Got to have the 10-yard line. Gino goes down the middle, and his tight end hangs on. What a catch from Bowers. The end product might be good, but the time taken will not be. Right side pass is intercepted. Picked off at the goal line, and this is going to go all the way the other direction. It is Will Harris, 100-yard pick 6. Will Harris is going to put the icing on the cake. He goes the entire 101 yards from his own end zone to the other end zone. Defending AFC champions begin 0-2. Gino going right side, lofted football again. Brock Bowers picking up a lot of garbage time yards here. Smith on a 3rd and 2. Going left side again. Brock Bowers will pick up the first down, falling backward as Gino goes under center. Dropping back in the pocket, sets his feet, finds his backup tight end this time. 1 more minute to go here from Landover. Last 1 o'clock game of the week, and Brock Bowers finds the end zone deservedly. A terrific 4th quarter for the Georgia tight end. Time is going to tick away, and that will do it. The Washington Commanders over 500. 35-17 domination over the Las Vegas Raiders.